Let's get ready for Thanksgiving by making a turkey napkin ring. What? I know. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy. If you didn't know, and if you did, thanks for coming back. So I start with a 1-inch bead, and I'm putting it on this dowel. Why, you might ask? Because I'm drawing a little face of a turkey, and if you don't put the holes on each side, like I did, well then it's going to be the wrong way. So it was just a reminder. Once I drew the little face on, I did 2 ovals for the eye. I did a rounded triangle for the beak. And I just did a squiggly fat whatever for the little waddle. Look at this. I think it's a waddle. All right, tell me in the comments. You know, sometimes the words are hard and sometimes I don't remember. I think it's a waddle. Anyways, I'm just painting it on. Perfect. Now we're going to let that dry. Now, remember, this is that fabric I got at Dollar Tree. We're going to strip it. We're going to just cut it and then we're going to rip it. And we're going to do strips of this. Now, the strips are about 1 inch, maybe a little less, and they're about 10 to 11 inches long. Now, we're going to start by doing probably 4 strips of each. And we're going to tie them together if needed. And then we're going to start lacing them onto a small-mouthed mason jar ring. It's a ring, and this project, don't worry, no rings were harmed by making this. So basically, you just make a loop, pull the tail through the ring, then pull it through that loop, and there you go. I don't know what listen, somebody in the comments is going to tell me what the stitch is. I don't know what it is. I'm just showing you how to do it. You're going to do that the entire ring, okay? And if you run out of space for your, like if you run out of your strip of fabric, just tie another strip on. It really depends. I probably used, I don't know, I want to say 5 strips total tied together, but I could be wrong. But if you do run out, all you got to do is just tie them together and then just start the process all over. Now, this is the very end of it, and all I did was just tie the starting loop, you know, that tail that we had at the start, with the ending tail, and we're just going to tie it in a knot. I do cut the excess off, and now we're going to start making the plumage of our turkey. So we're going to take a strip, again, the same size strip, right? And we're going to put it on the back, put the ring, not the ring, the loop in the front, and then pull the tails through. Ta-da! If you wanted the knot part to be on the front, then do it the other way. So there we go. So showing you again, put the loop in the front, tails in the back, pull the tails through, pull it tight. Easy peasy. I think I did probably 5 or 6 of those. Now here we have our turkey bead that we did. It's all dry, and I put some jute on it, and all I'm going to do is tie it. You can even tie it in a bow so you don't have to waste the jute after, and you can salvage it. But look we're going to trim it however you want it. I like mine mussy and, you know, primitive looking, but however you want. And then at the end, I just put a little napkin in it. Stop it. Look at how cute this is. I can't. I know somebody in the comments is going to be like, this is awful. I don't care. I love it. Okay, so there it is. But look, you remember that plate we made a while ago? Look, we can make a whole matching set. Stop. I know. Super fun. Listen, I know I get excited and I go, but listen, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, so give me that, okay? All right, gang. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this inspires you.